everyone, and welcome to Strategy Gaming Dojo, where we find, learn, and play one more turn of the great strategy games. And today we are going to continue on with Crusader Kings III, the King of Ireland. And of course, we are the King of Ireland. Look at beautiful, sweet Brian Brian over here. High King Brian II, Mac Murchad of Ireland. We have done it. We've accomplished our goal of, consolidating this Irish crown. And that's what we wanted to do. Now, his father was so close, and I originally planned, hey, I was just going to take him to be the King of Ireland, Brian's father here, and that would be that. We have now progressed, and it became King Brian. And so I thought I would finish off this Let's Play let's play out Brian a little bit, maybe take over the whole island, start thinking about where you would go next, whether that be over here to where the Northmen have taken part of Scotland, maybe Scotland itself, maybe up here into Denmark, or we could hop the pond over here and maybe take Gwynedd, take some of these parts that eventually become Wales. Now, if we look at England, this is William the Conqueror. His wife, the beautiful Queen Dubdil, is actually our daughter. So her offspring, well, that's actually an interesting question. Will her son, this is Prince Simon. Now, I assume William had children before that. Prince Robert Courteous. Let's see, William the Red. Okay, our offspring here is Prince Simon. He's way down the rank of eventually becoming the King of England. But hey, crazier things have happened. He would not be of our line, though. He would be of William's line anyway. I just thought it was kind of cool to get our eldest daughter in there being the Queen of England. That is Brian's sister, by the way. Brian, from a different marriage, a half-sister. Okay? We've had some crazy things happen in this game. For one thing, Brian is married to his father's, widows. He's married to Gormleth, Marae, Myrne. I believe at least two out of these three were married to his father, and therefore were Brian's stepmothers at some point. When you play the game, let's not make judgments. His wife here, the High Queen Caitlin, she's now 47. Brian is 48. He is getting a little older. His son, Prince Cormac. What a nice young fellow Cormac has turned into. He's very handsome. He's an insightful thinker. And so hopefully Cormac will continue to develop a bit. His wife, Romhilde, does not like us for some reason. Cormac loves his father, Brian, but his wife's not as happy. They have two children, and little Congus would eventually be king if all plays out to plan. Now, it seldom does, but if it did play out to plan, little Congus would eventually be. He is beautiful, so I cannot wait to see what Congus looks like. Now, his father, Cormac, is just handsome, and so Congus, it's one of those deals. Cormac will say, you're not as handsome as your father, and Congus will say, actually, father, I'm beautiful. Which, anyway, I make myself laugh. And then they also have little Caitlin, who is our granddaughter. Great. So he's got a couple of children. We have several children. We have Cormac, we have Abin, and we could start marrying some of these ladies off. 19, 18, they're turning into old maids right before our eyes. Then we have another son, Ruark, and it's always, well, let's put it this way. Now it's okay to have sons. The problem we had is when Brian's father passed, away, and he was great. The Petty King Murchad was fantastic. But when he passed away, um, we had a little problem. And the problem was is his everything he had put together, he was 83 gold pieces away from being the king of Ireland. Everything he put together got split into three, which caused us to have to kill our youngest brother to take the area up here, which was uh, Alec and Oriel became part, like a secondary Ulster. Here's Ulster as well. We're up here taking Ulster, or at least we thought we were going to, but we've run into these Raiders of Reykjavik. So they've obviously come out of Iceland. We have run into them. It looks like they're going to jump back on their ships here, and we have a siege going. We will soon claim Ulster. Oh, so our other brother is now our vassal, Donchad Murchad of Connacht. He is our vassal. We have a hook on him, and I actually wanted to go look at his feudal contract. Um, do we have a hook? No, we don't have a hook on him. Now, normally, as the head of the family, we would have a hook on him, but we do not actually, because he was born before we became king. So it's essentially everyone in your family that's born after you become the head of the family that you get a hook into. Okay, fine. The council, we've got that all filled out. Why does Olaf not like us right now? I don't know. Let's go sway him. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but we also don't really have a ton of stuff we have to do. We currently have him doing foreign affairs because we have a pretty nice grip on what we have going on. We do have our steward here, Earl Donchad, our brother. He's our half-brother, I should say. He's a terrible steward, but we really have to have him on the council. He is developing our home county here, which is great. We're trying to build that up. We need to build up some gold, but we have our army in the field right now, and so we really can't do that. Our wife is helping us. She's average kind of at everything. Our good trusty Bishop Gloon Lairn, the dwarf, has been here from the start. He's been fantastic. Our High Queen Murnay, who was, as I said, our father's bride at one point, she is now our spy master and quite good at it. And she is helping us support schemes right now. Let's take her off that. We don't need her doing that anymore. Let's have her repelling schemes. What do they call it? Disrupting schemes. Okay. Organized levies. That's good. That's fine. As soon as our steward is... He's such a terrible steward. Have we gotten any better stewards? We do have a vassal here of Athlone. He became our vassal. Right, okay, he became our vassal. He needs to get on the council. What's his other stats here? Oh, he's very good at martial. Okay. Interesting. What's Earl Tig good at? Marshall. Okay, well, he's also our vassal. We can currently only hold 3 of the 6 domains we could hold. We need to rectify that. Well, we're going to leave everything as is for now. Let's go ahead and start the game. Let's let these Vikings get out of here. Okay, now we're beating down the people from Ulster. He's getting the heck out of here. He doesn't need to be around for this. Yes, I know, we're being raided, but he is going to get on his ships and go away. We do not want to do the special adoption, or secession type. We are not going to do that. We have low county control in Oriel. Okay, we're just going to kind of, we have too many duchies, which is interesting, right? Because we need to think about this for a minute. Oh, we've won this war. Okay, great. Let's enforce our demands. You get the earldom of Ulster. Fine. She becomes our vassal. She shares 20 on their contract. Okay, we get 20 fame. Okay, we're going to do that. Excellent. So be it. What is this? End of war. We won the Irish claim on the Earldom of Ulster. Excellent. Advice. Rightful liege. Open this, what it means to be the right. Oh, this is like a tooltip. Okay, I do believe that I've got all the rightful claims. Yeah, they're my rightful. I'm the rightful liege. Let's disband our army really fast. What's going on here? Oh, he's taken off. Right. Okay. There goes our army. They are out, and if we go out, Ireland now is truly almost all ours. We now hold 4 of the 6 because we did get this earldom up here. It's saying that we need to get rid of one of our... Okay, I think we're going to have to find a vassal for this. Should we do our brother or our son? He's going to get the Kingdom of Ireland, the Kingdom of Munster, the Petty Kingdom of Ulster, and... Okay, so Munster and Connacht are the important ones. Then we give him all of these earldoms. I'm not too worried about those, but we could start handing those out. We also have a ton of children we need to get married off. We have 2 vassals that need to be put on. Let's slow the game down for just a second. Dublin and Leinster, we could declare war right now. We have 4 family members that could get married. We have 2 children that lack guard. My goodness, we're in line to inherit 2 titles. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the game keeps wanting me to imprison this lady. I don't care if she likes me or not. I don't, why, like, go away. I want that to go away. Okay, let's... Family members can get married. Okay, I know that. There's 4. And wars. And okay, too many duchies. Da 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 da. Let's get our kids getting guardians. Let's get this one out of the way. Little Prince Philemon. All right, what's he particularly good at? It looks like he's pretty good at intrigue or diplomacy. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, Udala. She's a big lady. Bardub, or let's make him good at diplomacy. Okay, Bardub can help him out with that. Done. Let's go down here again. Let's get a guardian for Rurark. He's our son. He seems to be drawn towards knowledge. Oh, he's gout ridden. Okay, and he's bossy. Okay. Let's do a knowledge on him, or if we can find somebody that's got pretty good knowledge skill, and I know that we have several. Marae is very good at that. Let's have her be his guardian. Okay. We still have some council people here that want to be on the council. He's really good. Of Athlone, is he one of our knights? Okay, we've got somebody that's going to give us a skill there. Let's get rid of these messages. Let's look at our knights. We can currently have 8. Look at this guy, Pater. 26. Guilin. Let's recruit him to court. What does it cost? 50 gold. Fine. We're going to force him to be a knight. Okay, 14 prowess. Okay, but he could also, as our vassal, oh shoot, let's go back and look at him again. He does not like us. Actually, why don't we do our sway on him? I would like him to start commanding our armies to the extent he can, but I want him to at least like me if he's going to be doing that. So we have 8 knight slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, then it really drops off. Okay, we could invite some more people, but we're not going to. We don't necessarily have to think about war right now. Okay, let's go back up here. Now, he wants a council position, but I don't think I can give him one. You know, because it doesn't do us any good to swap him in here for Tog, however you pronounce that, who's a 16, but then he's going to be pissed, right? So what difference does it make? The only place that we could get a council position is in intrigue, and neither one of these guys is good in intrigue. You know, we got an 8 and a 3. He is better at martial, I'll give him that, but not by much. I'm going to have him lead our armies. We're just going to dismiss both of these. Declare war, I get it. We're going to go see if they want to be our vassals now. I'm in line to inherit titles. Okay, great. Family members can get married. Okay, Philippa. Let's see. Oh, okay. Duchy of Champagne. That's not a bad title. William of Normandy. Who is he exactly? That's what I thought. His grandfather is William the Conqueror. Interesting. He's got a claim on Sable. He's just got county claims. All right. So does Robert. We wouldn't mind a claim. What is Schleswig? Okay, let's go find Schleswig. I want to go find that now. Let's get off the council. Let's go find Schleswig. I want somebody that has a claim on this. I want to get married over here. So who are the claimants here? Implicit. These are his sons. Yeah, shit. Okay, well, let's look at this really fast. At first I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. However, the battle proved more hard-fought than I expected, and it gradually became clear that we'd be able to stop his wild and vicious streaks. I could use more people like him. Okay, so he's probably got really good prowess. Cool. Oh, this is the guy I think we just invited to court. The peasant, my soldiers, will get a lecture on honor. We get 150 prestige and gain 100. That's pretty good. Nice. Let's do that. We cannot marry any of these guys or marry our daughter off to them. Now, who's got a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland? We've got 6 claimants. None of these guys would do matrilineal, though. Who is the heir? Primary heir. Who is this kid? Let's try to arrange a marriage with one of our daughters for the kid that's going to become the King of Scotland. Now, there's just not a way that he would ever accept this. So she's 20, she's 19. Don't we have a younger daughter? Half-sister. Interesting. Okay. Half-sister, our granddaughter, who's going to be beautiful. Oh, really? Okay. Fine. All right. What about Cassine? Wait a minute, where'd he go? Oh, he would accept Cassine. How old is he? Prince Malcolm of Scotland is 8. She's 23. That's a long time to wait. Uh, Princess Caitlin. Okay, hold on. Let's go see our succession of daughters here. Um, Abine is 20. Caitlin is 19. Okay. Well, I guess we should give it to the eldest daughter, right? And then Prince Malcolm, he will accept. We get 200. You know, the minute we say matrilineal, they're like, what? He's the Prince of Scotland. Let's send proposal. Okay. So we are going to have our daughter as the Queen of Scotland, and oh, wait a minute. High Queen Caitlin is plotting against my Archbishop. He's been amazing for us, though. Quillen, that guy that had high prowess, is now a member of our court. And so, yep, we got an alliance with King Duncan. Excellent. Okay. I believe we have an alliance. Yeah, we have an alliance here now with King Duncan of Scotland. We did, when we were the petty King Murshad, have one with William the Conqueror, because it is actually his daughter, our sister, that's the Queen of England. Our daughter will now become the Queen of Scotland. Now, it won't be in our line anymore, but that's just fun. Why not? Let's see if Leinster, if they want to become our vassal. Nope. Dublin, will they become our vassal? Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to go. Do we have a claim on them? I don't even remember at this point. Declare war? Yes. Oh, it's because it's a de jure part of Ireland, obviously. Okay, we've got more than enough here. Let's raise our armies. Let's not be the commander of those armies. We'll switch that out. We will let this guy be the commander. Cool. That way we don't really, we have a much less chance of dying. And let's go take Dublin. This shouldn't take long. I mean, obviously they're super overmatched. Now we are losing gold every month. We're going to have to start really thinking about our finances at some point here. But what are you going to do? We still have too many duchies. It's mad at us. So our vassals are pissed about that. Okay, so he's moved up to Oriel to do some kind of siege. That would take him forever. That being said, oh, let's speed up the game a little bit. That being said, we may just go try to beat his army, but he's going to run from us no matter, you know. I don't want to have to chase him all over Ireland. I hate when that happens. So now we are going to have a siege on. If we can get to the right barony. Actually, let's just go try to take him out. Now he's going to run at some point, and it's the only thing about Paradox games that drive me crazy is when these armies just run. Well, I guess he's not going to get out of here, but generally they'll just run all over the countryside, and you just have to chase them, chase them, chase them. Now, even though we replaced Brian, who gets all kinds of advantages, we still have a better commander score here. No shocker there. We absolutely destroyed him. Now we got to get in the right barony here. We'll go put that under siege, and that should pretty much do it. We could split our army, potentially, but why? You know, what's the point? I mean, they're out here in this little silly, you know, ossuary. We got to get to 325. Okay, it's going to take a little longer. Then we are really going to go deal with these marriages. I keep saying that, but we did, you know, marry one daughter off. Oh, let's ransom. Okay, I like the gold. Let's ransom. Caitlin's a fornicator? When did that happen? Well, shoot. Hold on. Ostri's under siege. Earl Enna likes him. Okay. My daughter Caitlin is given birth to a daughter. Well, that's interesting because she's not married. Wow. Well, I guess we really should have gotten her married off. She has now had a bastard. She's now labeled a fornicator. We'll have to we'll have to invite her to our next party. This is our daughter. This is disgusting. We'll name her Little Beban. Well, we got to get this done. Well, now she's known as a fornicator. Question whether we can even get her married off. Who would marry her? Duke Etienne, Robert of Normandy, Count Siegfried of Worms, Schleswig. Where is Schleswig? Oh, okay. We're going across the sea. Okay. Hold on. Let's get back to our war for a second. Sorry. Let's get back to our war for a second. There we go. Now he's got us under siege. Lessons from the past. Oh, we've already won the war. Okay, cool. We'll go take care of that in a second. Though I will surely see many battlefields before my maker. My library holds titles. Studied an old battle, or we could get more martial life experience. Oh, that's something we haven't dealt with in a while, is our life experience. We'll probably go over to Steward now because he's not going to be leading us in battle unless something really crazy happens. So we're just going to study an old battle. What does that give us? Martial +1. Okay. Now we could have gotten more than that. Wow, that's actually a pretty good one, to be honest with you. But actually, that's a really good one martial, one learning, and a commander bonus. That's all right. He's not going to really. I don't really want him doing such things. Now let's go down here and enforce our demands. He becomes our vassal. We get some prestige. Oh, no, he does not. There we go. So be it. He's our vassal now. Okay. We still only have 4. There we go. There's our next perk, which is advantage, friendly, fatal casualties. That's a good one. And then the next one we get 4 extra knights. We'll go ahead and stay on this path. I generally, once we start taking him off the battlefield, I like to have him. Gosh, he's not going to accept a vassalage? Really? Holy smokes, man. Fine. I mean, oh, we don't have a cuss spell item. Okay. Oh, we had another child. No, this is my grandson or granddaughter. It's a daughter. Okay, so it's my granddaughter, Ben Midday. Fine, may she grow strong and wise. Let's actually disband our armies. We got to build up some cash, folks. And then we're going to have our bishop go over and start fabricating a claim on Leinster. Fine. Oh, holy smokes, we got a new bishop. Archbishop Aaron, because Glenn Larn died. He died of old age. Everybody had it out for that guy. He was fantastic. So we have a new one. Increased military presence. Fine. We're getting rid of all those. We're still trying to sway. Okay, let's go back up and look at him really fast. He's not very good. Let's just put it that way. He's only a 9 for his learning aptitude. I would really... Oh, Dash True FX. Hey, I see you, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, the problem is in Ireland, um, we're insular Christianity. So the Pope, the Pope does not like us at this point. And you are correct. Yes, our armies were raised, and so we did not need to do this. Good point. I appreciate it. So let's actually not have him do this. Let's do religious relations. Let's go, yes, because this is a de jure county. There we go. Let's declare war. Earldom of Leinster de jure. Oh, Domnall also had a claim, but we want to do the de jure claim. Let's declare war. Let's raise our armies. We are going to again let Earl Mail head over here to Leinster. Oh, and it is 1099 right now. I know I'm in the way of the year, so it is May of 1099. 33 years in, we were right on the cusp of being the King of Ireland, and we were 83 gold pieces short, which we needed. Then our king died, and we've had to try to re-put this back together. Of course, they went over here to, oh boy. Now we've got some Vikings showing up. Looks like they may end up fighting the army, the Leinster army here. Oh, I see what you were saying now. In the chat here, we're just talking about if you have a strong hook on the Pope, yeah, I guess he could give us a claim on that. Although we're insular Christianity over here in Ireland, at least right now, which causes a lot of interesting ideas and decisions. So I've never tried to do that. If you I don't know how we would get a strong hook into the Pope unless we found out he was, sleeping with dead girls or live boys or whatever the case may be. I don't know how we would do that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So go intrigue and convert to Catholicism. Okay. Queen Myrne, well, this is weird. She was our stepmom, of course. She is now pregnant by us, will enforce demands. And we have another vassalage, so be it. Now, we're going to start having a problem on our council. Oh boy, Brian's sick. Brian is sick. Yeah, yeah, we could fabricate a hook. The problem is we're going to have to convert to Catholicism, right? I mean, that's the hard one. Yeah, we could get a hook in him, but I've done something like that before. But if we're of a different religion, I thought that we had a problem doing that. I know that I went down that path once before. Obviously, it's a little odd being insular Christianity. It'd be different if we were in the Holy Roman Empire or in France or Spain. Um, but it's a great idea, right? The thing is, I'm not sure we're going to have that much of a problem getting into a scrap with Scotland. um, and I think we can get people into our court that have a claim on Scotland, or we can get someone. Well, that's going to be an. I see what you're saying now, because that's going to be a problem, right? It's an equal title, and so we would be fighting for them. It's actually a good question. Where we go next, as far as I'm actually probably going to go over to Wales, and so we're going to have to figure out, or Gwynedd, as it was called back then. So we're going to go over to Gwynedd. Wow, Brian is not in good stead here. Apparently Carmel. Oh, Our court physician died when our bishop died. Conabale joins our court. Okay, sure. We'll pay him 50 gold. Now, no. He is going to be our court physician. It's too late for caution. Leave me be. Okay, well, do what is necessary, my friend. He offered me a draught which was yellow in color. He told me to pinch my nose, and I drank it. When the tepid liquid passed my lips, I almost immediately spat it out. But he fixed us. Nice. Okay, con mail. I like this guy. He's our courtier. He is, he's our court physician now. No, we don't want to do that. Sure, okay. I mean, usually you'd want to have your bishop be your court physician, or early in the game, as the Irish you would. But he has a positive opinion on us, so we're fine there. Let's go over here and look at some things. We now have, we lost the trade ill. Okay, we're well again. Excellent. We won the siege. Let's slow things down here. We won the siege. Mismanaged development. Earldom of Thomond gained construction slowdown for 5. Oh, great. Way to go, brother. That's our brother, the petty king of Connacht. Okay, that's very interesting information. Okay, as far as building hooks and whatnot, yeah, we're gonna have to start thinking about how we're gonna get over to Wales. And yes, the Pope. Oh, by the way, look at all of Ireland. Look how glorious that looks. And all of our shields out here. We've got Athlone. So these are all of our vassals. We only control 4 of 6 here of the possible domains that we could have. Okay, a bishop was celebrated. We've got the novice physician. We swayed our vassal, our nephew. Oh, Prince Simon was captured by Earl Ingolnulf. Huh, interesting. Okay. He's our nephew. He's Prince Simon of England, of course. He's our sister's son. Gosh, he's got a lot of claims, and a lot of interesting claims. It seems like he's been let go at this point. What's his deal? He's rowdy, just, craven, and ambitious. Okay. He's down there in Suffolk at this point. Who are claimants over here? Let's go check this out for a minute. Oh, there are a lot of them. Nice. Who's this guy? Let's get somebody that'll marry one of our daughters. Whoa, the bishop has a claim? He's got, okay, bishopric. The Principality of Powys. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we still have too many duchies. We also have a lot of family members that we can give titles to.